Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to welcome the members of the faculty, led by Professor Carolina Hospital, a distinguished faculty member from the English and Communications Department, the recipient of the 2016 Congresswoman Carrie Meek Endowed Teaching Chair, and the bearer of the Kendall Campus Ceremonial Maze. The maze represents the power of higher education, not only in shaping our students' lives, but also in improving society. The very distinguished members of the Platform Party, led by Kendall Campus President Beverly Moore Garcia and the President of Miami-Dade College, Eduardo J. Padron. Professor Hospital, please present the ceremonial maze. To begin today's ceremony, please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the National Anthem. The presentation of colors will be led by the Miami-Dade College Kendall Campus United States Army ROTC Color Guard under the direction of Master Sergeant Tyler Dowdy. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Celeste Mestre, Vice President of the Student Government Association, and the National Anthem will be performed by vocalist Jenna Gunter.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flags were still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
Please be seated. Let's give Jenna Gunter and the ROTC students another round of applause. At this time, let me introduce the distinguished members of the platform party. I would ask them to stand as I read their names and remain standing until everyone has been recognized. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Dr. Beverly Moore Garcia, Kendall Campus President. Dr. Lenore Rodicio, Executive Vice President and Provost. Dr. Pascal Charlot, Dean of the Honors College. Dr. Omar Monteagudo, Principal of the School for Advanced Studies. Ms. Samantha Lopez, President of the Kendall Campus Student Government Association. Dr. Alicia Giovinazzo, Dean of Faculty. Dr. Brian A. Stokes, Senior Director of Campus Administration. Dr. Stephen Joyner, Dean of Students. Mr. Peter Davila, President of the Miami-Dade College Support Staff Council. Professor Jennifer Basile, Kendall Campus Faculty and Vice President of the United Faculty of Miami-Dade College. Ms. Jennifer Dipty, Campus Director of Learning Resources. Mr. Anthony Fiorenza, Director of Athletics. Mr. Jason Abreu, Director of Military and Veteran Services. Trustee Daniel Diaz-Leiva. Trustee Bernie Navarro. Trustee Marily Cancio. Dr. Donna E. Shalala, University of Miami Trustee Professor of Political Science and Health Policy and today's commencement speaker. And the esteemed Miami-Dade College President, Eduardo J. Padron. Please be seated. It is now my privilege to ask the Kendall Campus President, Dr. Beverly Moore Garcia, to come to the podium.
Good evening, buenas noches, bonjour. Welcome to Miami-Dade College Kendall Campus commencement ceremony for the class of 2017. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of the Kendall campus, I offer congratulations to our graduates and a very special thank you to the families and friends that join us here today. Today represents a success for our graduates, their families, and for our community, as many of our graduates are the first in their families to obtain a college degree. Miami-Dade College enrolls 165,000 students, and I'm proud to share with you that this morning at 8 a.m. we started our commencement ceremonies, and when we conclude this ceremony tonight, we will have graduated almost 14,000 students today. I invite you to share your special MDC memories by using hashtag MDCGrad on social media. I would like to share a little information about our 2017 grads. Collectively, they represent 190 countries, and they speak 90 different languages. Our graduates include over 1,000 individuals who are receiving their bachelor's degree in fields such as education, nursing, engineering, biological sciences, supervision and management, and supply chain management. 220 students are graduating from Honors College, and they will be continuing their education at prestigious universities. And we have today over 200 students from the School of Advanced Studies. And they will be receiving their Associates of Arts degree 1 month before they even earn their high school diploma. And this is because of a very special partnership with Miami-Dade County Public Schools. And last but not least, military veterans. I would like our veterans who are graduating to stand up. They are recognizable by their red, white, and blue cords, and we owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you. You may have noticed something new at commencement this year. The class of 2017 started a new tradition. a tradition of giving for future sharks. Students who you see today wearing a stole with the word alumni are individuals who chose to make a donation to ensure that those who follow will have success. Thank you for your donations. Miami-Dade College is truly a unique institution. It provides a setting in which students receive not only a quality education, but they have the opportunity to appreciate and cultivate relationships with classmates and professors from diverse backgrounds and cultures. The Kendall campus graduating class of 2017 hails from 59 countries. So today, in recognition of our great diversity, we will present to you the flag of each of their countries. The presentation will be led by Ms. Bianella Herrera, Director of Recruitment. And I hope you enjoy this part because it's very, very special to me.
Please join me in welcoming the United States Army Junior ROTC of Miami-Killian Senior High School, led by Major James Brown. Angola, Argentina, Aruba, Bahamas, Bahrain, Bolivia, Brazil, Bulgaria, Canada, Chile, China, Colombia, Costa Rica, Cuba, Dominica, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Estonia, France, Germany, Grenada, Guatemala, Guyana, Haiti, Honduras, Hong Kong, Hungary, India, Iran, Italy, Jamaica, Japan, Kuwait, Lithuania, Malaysia, Mexico, Myanmar, Netherlands, Netherlands Antilles, Nicaragua, Pakistan, Panama, Peru, Philippines, Poland, Puerto Rico, Qatar, Russian Federation, Singapore, Spain, Thailand, Trinidad and Tobago, Turkey, United Kingdom, Uruguay, Venezuela, Vietnam, and the United States of America.
Thank you, members of the Miami Killian High School JROTC and Miss Bianella Herrera. Let us give them another round of applause. Congratulations, graduates. You did it. Your hard work has paid off, and your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. We are very, very proud of you. Today marks an academic milestone and a celebration. Yes, you have much to be proud of, but it's important to remember that you didn't reach this milestone alone. There are many people who walked alongside of you and helped you along the way. Throughout your Miami-Dade experience, you were supported by your parents, friends, and significant others. To them, we offer our most sincere gratitude for helping you reach your goal. Let's take a moment and recognize them this evening with the special persons, parents, grandparents, spouses, children, and significant others of today's graduates. Please stand up so that we can recognize you. There's another group of individuals who were instrumental in your success, the Miami-Dade College faculty. Your professors worked hard to help you lay a foundation for a successful future. They too deserve your thanks. Members of the faculty, would you please stand up so that we can recognize you today? And we have one more thank you. I want to recognize the fact that an event like this does not come together without the extraordinary collaboration of our students and our commencement team made up of faculty, staff, and administrators. It is with great pride that we have co-created for you and with you your commencement ceremony. Our students this year picked the theme, Colors of Success. They participated in photo shoots and they chose most of today's music. Let's take a moment to thank them. Now somebody else gets to speak. It is my honor to invite to the podium your Kendall Campus Student Government Association President, Miss Samantha Lopez. But before she comes up to give her words of inspiration, for those of you who don't know Samantha, let me share a few things. Samantha is also a member of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, and she previously served as SGA Chief Justice and Chief of Staff. She's just recently learned, hopefully you already told your parents, right? Okay. She just learned that she will be transferring to the University of Florida to double major in English and political science. Once she has completed her bachelor's degree, she intends to enroll in law school and get involved in politics. Please welcome Ms. Lopez.
Good evening. I would like to take a moment to thank the Board of Trustees, President Padron, Dr. Shalala, Dr. Moore Garcia, Dr. Joyner, Dr. Adamo, and the Commencement Committee for making it possible for all of us to be here today. As I look before me, I'm honored to see all of your smiling faces. Faces of various ages, various nationalities, but together the class of 2017. Congratulations. What separates our Miami-Dade College from other colleges and universities is its diverse student body. During the 2 years I've spent at Miami-Dade College, I have been inspired and impressed by the students I've been surrounded by, whether it was in a club meeting or a classroom. I am forever changed for the better by your willingness to share your stories, intelligence, your dreams, and goals. Like any great painting, life is composed of a compilation of strokes, each stroke representing a unique milestone in life and builds off the one prior. Up close, it may not make sense, but when you take the time to step back and see it all together, you see how beautiful the painting looks to this point and how much still needs to be done. Each artist has his or her own style, and none of you guys should be underestimated. Whether your painting had unexpected strokes added, harsher lines created, a few failed attempts, you've finally finished with all the colors of success. With every successful painting, there is an inspiration and supporter behind it. I would like to thank each and every single one of your supporters for accepting and helping each of you figure out your style and method throughout this journey. Tonight, remember to say thank you to every parent, friend, child, advisor, professor, family member, or any loved one that has made it possible for you to finish your beautiful masterpiece. You all have your own unique lives. One isn't better than the next. They're all equally important. As Miami-Dade College students, we have been united through 3 colors: gray, blue, and white. The color gray represents balance, which every student has had to master in order to juggle their grades, honor societies, organizations, and jobs. The color blue represents intelligence, confidence, and trust. Every graduate today has truly earned their degree through the knowledge they've obtained at this college. Life has proven to be difficult with each challenge that's presented at us, but it takes confidence and trust within oneself to overcome any situation at hand. Lastly, the color white represents the positivity that radiates through all of you. We all have experienced hardship, but the positivity that you all have kept throughout your lives is what has created a future full of endless opportunities. These 3 colors will forever be engraved on our painting, each color representing a successful quality in all of us. We are all unique in our own ways, with completely different lives, but our paths have come together tonight at this exact moment. No matter your academic major, age, or background you come from, tonight, we all come to celebrate together as the graduates of Miami-Dade College, class of 2017. I would like to close with a quote by Neil Gaiman. Now go and make interesting mistakes. Make amazing mistakes. Make glorious and fantastic mistakes. Break rules. Leave the world more interesting for your being here. Make good art. It has been a privilege to serve as your student body president. Thank you.
Thank you, Samantha. I think she deserves another round of applause. It is now my pleasure to call to the podium yet another outstanding student, a student leader who will introduce our commencement speaker. Miss Summer Al-Sada is the president of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, a member of the Honors College, and the founder of Dr. Miami Club. She will be continuing her studies to pursue her dream to become a pediatric neurosurgeon at one of 3 prestigious universities. She hasn't decided yet: the University of Miami, Cornell, or Johns Hopkins.
Graduates, we are here today to mark a monumental time in your lives, the day you attain your college degree or certificate. For some, this moment has been years in the making. For all of you, it has demanded countless hours of hard work, a hefty dose of determination, and a passion to expand your minds and embrace new opportunities. Our commencement speaker today, Donna E. Shalala, is a leader who shares your hard work, passion, and determination. Dr. Shalala earned her bachelor's in history from the Western College for Women before spending 2 years as a Peace Corps volunteer in Iran. That experience ignited a passion for public service, leading Shalala to return to academic life and to complete a doctorate in philosophy from the Maxwell School of Citizenship and Public Affairs at Syracuse University. She served as president of Hunter College and then as chancellor of the University of Wisconsin-Madison until 1993, when she became the U.S. Secretary for Health and Human Services for all 8 years of Bill Clinton's presidency. She followed this with a 14-year career as president of the University of Miami. Dr. Shalala was a founding member of Emily's List, a political action committee which aims to support female candidates for political office. In 2008, President George W. Bush awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian commendation. In 2010, she received the Nelson Mandela Award for Health and Human Rights, in honor of her work to improve health care for disadvantaged populations in the United States, South Africa, and abroad. Currently, Dr. Shalala is a member of the Council on Foreign Relations. She is a fellow of several organizations, including the Institute of Medicine at the National Academy of Sciences, the American Academy of Political and Social Science, and the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, in addition to being a trustee professor of political science and health policy at the University of Miami. It is my honor to call to the podium Donna E. Shalala. Please join me in giving our 2017 commencement speaker a Miami-Dade College welcome.
I don't know, Summer, you look like a hurricane to me. President Padron, President Moore Garcia, members of the Board of Trustees, and members of the class of 2017. You know, of course, that you have the best college president in the world in Eduardo Padron. He is my dear friend, and we have known each other maybe for 40 years, since the beginning of our careers, and he was the first person that welcomed me to Miami when I became president of the University of Miami. But let's talk about you. Each of you has worked very hard to be here today. Many of you have carried not only a full course load, but you've held jobs and you've supported families. Whatever path has brought you here, you should take great pride in your accomplishments and your obvious stamina. You should also thank the taxpayers of Florida and of the United States for making certain that you have an almost affordable opportunity to go to one of the great institutions in this country. Many people forget that the taxpayers of this country are hardworking people who want to invest in education so that all of you can have opportunities that no one else on this earth has. It's been a long time since I was sitting where you are, but I remember exactly how I felt at this moment. I'll never forget my own college graduation. In the air, you could feel a sense of excitement, of anticipation, and above all, a fear that the commencement speaker would never finish. But don't worry, I'm under no illusion about my role here. As a politician once famously said, commencement speakers should think of themselves as a body at a wake. They need you to be there, but they don't expect you to say very much. I will try my best to live up to those expectations today. You've done it. You're ready for what lies ahead. I believe that the best graduation speeches are about giving advice. As a teacher at heart, I'm happy to share my advice, though I do remember an answer a student actually once gave to an essay question about Socrates. He wrote, Socrates was a famous teacher who went around trying to give people advice. They poisoned him. At the risk of being poisoned, I will attempt to share some advice today. The first lesson we can learn is the first lesson we can learn in life is to be courageous. You must have the courage to stand up for your values and to stand up for one another. One of my proudest moments on any campus was during the terrible days of 9/11. Student leaders across this country reached out to their Muslim classmates and made it clear that our campuses were safe for them. One of them summed it up: an attack or harassing on any of you is an attack on all of us. In a time of great peril, or even greater promise, you will be asked to solve some tough challenges and confront some of our oldest demons. You will also have a chance to dream new dreams and to work for a future that is more peaceful, more prosperous, and more compassionate than at any time in human history. The second lesson I want to remind you of is that a positive attitude can go a long way. We all suffer setbacks, and we all suffer disappointments in life. The most important thing is to pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and keep going. Approach each day with gratitude and curiosity, with open eyes and open hearts and open minds. When something unexpected comes, and believe me, it always comes, you'll have the emotional and the intellectual tools to handle it. This brings me to my third lesson. As members of a community, we all have a responsibility to treat every person we meet with kindness, with dignity, and respect. Our world is shaped not only by presidents, or kings, or prime ministers. Remember this: our world is shaped not only by big events or big people, but by the sum of hundreds of small actions we take every day. Define the future in your individual relationships. The simplest of kind gestures, however insignificant they may seem, can be woven into a brilliant tapestry of compassion, of love, and of strength. You leave this extraordinary college equipped with both the map and the compass with which to find the right path to your destiny. Your map is your degree, which opens up new doors of opportunity and empowers you to pursue any career, or more accurately, a first career, a second career, a third career, and so on. The compass is something more intangible, but arguably more important. It is the spirit of community that has been part of your education here from day one. It is the belief that every person has something about them that makes them special, that everyone knows something that no one else knows. When we come together in common cause, we are greater than the sum of the parts. There is truth in the Ethiopian proverb: when spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion. When spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion. Strength and diversity is the lifeblood of Miami-Dade College. It is the lifeblood of our beloved community. It is the lifeblood of this country and of the world. In moments of uncertainty, people are often tempted to retreat into time-worn divisions. The great challenge of your lifetime will be to embrace what makes us different from one another, recognizing that there's a lot to gain by practicing tolerance and understanding, and a lot to lose by practicing fear and mistrust. So strive to be a good person as well as a great professional. Because ultimately, you won't be judged by your college degrees, but by your character. You won't be judged by who you know, but who you are. You won't be judged by what you earn, but what you contribute. For as Lily Tomlin once said, even if you win the rat race, you're still a rat. As you begin this new journey, I promise you it will be both enormous fun and serious business. When I was in your position so many years ago, I didn't know exactly where life would take me. But I promised myself that I would never play it safe, and I've kept that promise. As you prepare to leave the best college in our community, my deepest hope is that you won't play it safe either. And so I wish for you the best of everything. I wish that all your dreams come true. I wish you compassion and endurance. And I wish you good health and great friendships and love. I wish you exciting but uncomfortable lives. And I wish you a little soul. Congratulations.
Dr. Shalala, your presence has been an honor. Your advice, does anyone want to poison her? No. We accept your wishes. Do you accept her wishes? Will you play it safe? No. Go forth and do. Dr. Shalala, would you please join me at the podium for a special presentation? Dr. Padron? It's not easy to get out of the box. On behalf of the graduates of the Kendall campus of Miami-Dade College, we are pleased to present to you a token of our appreciation in recognition of your outstanding contribution to our ceremony. Please accept this gift. She's right, the world is very heavy. We're going to put the world in a box temporarily, just so that we don't break it. Now, we have a special presentation. Each year, the Board of Trustees recognizes the academic excellence of one of our graduates by awarding them a $5,000 scholarship to be applied to their upper division coursework at any institution of higher education. The recipient does not know they've won. It's been a secret. So I'm going to give clues, and graduates, see if you can guess who it is. This year's recipient is an honors college student who loves math and science. Oh, half that row just cut themselves out. In his or her application, they were described as an inspiration to their peers, a passionate change maker. Do you know who it is? No? That's because you're all change makers. This particular change maker has helped students by being a peer-led tutor, being the vice president of the Physics Club and Florida Engineering Society. She now knows who she is. Look at her face. She completed research on tumor host interactions, making her fondly known as the graduate who will cure cancer with math. She will be graduating with a 3.94 GPA and transferring to the University of Florida to pursue a career in mechanical engineering with the hopes of joining NASA or SpaceX in the future. I am proud to recommend to you Ms. Lorena Gonzalez to receive this year's Board of Trustees scholarship. See, it's good when it's a surprise. Okay, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. I have a question for you. Oh, and you thought finals were already over. And it's not multiple choice. Are you ready to graduate? Oh, I think you could do a little better. Are you ready to graduate? Dr. Padron, I think they're ready. Dr. Padron, would you please join me at the podium? Would the candidates for the Bachelors of Science, Bachelors of Applied Science, Associates in Arts, Associates in Science, and certificates please rise? President Padron, these candidates have completed or are expected to complete by the end of the summer term their requirements for the Bachelors of Science, Bachelors of Applied Science, Associates in Arts, Associate in Science, or certificate. I hereby recommend them to you.
Good evening, graduates. Are you truly ready? Well, before I confer your degree, I want to first send a very special message and my congratulations to your parents, family members, friends who are here today, and the ones that are not here, because you will know that without their love, support, and everything that they have done for you, you would not be here today graduating. So to you, the family members and of the graduates, my congratulations. So quiero enviar un mensaje muy especial para los padres, los abuelos, los tíos, los hermanos, la familia de los graduados, porque todos estamos conscientes que sin el amor, el apoyo que ustedes le han brindado, no podrían estar aquí hoy. Así que muchas gracias. I also want to say that I hope you know that without the support that you have received from the faculty, your professors, you also would not be here today. And they are wonderful. So I'd like for you to join me once again, giving the faculty a big round of applause. Miami-Dade College is very, very proud of you. And now you can proudly say, I am MDC. So, by the authority vested in the Board of Trustees, and by then in me, I do confer upon you the Bachelor of Science, the Bachelor of Applied Science, the Associate in Arts, the Associate in Science, and the career certificates, with all the rights and privileges appertaining there too among scholars everywhere. Now, you can turn your tassel from the right to the left. And ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you the 2017 graduating class of Miami-Dade College Kendall campus. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Did that feel good? You may be seated. At this time, we will be calling you to join us on the stage to receive your degree so that we may personally congratulate you.
The names of the graduates will be announced by Professors Lau Culver, Stephen Johnson, Kristen Rosen Gonzalez, and Leo Waltz. Dr. Padron, Dr. Moore Garcia, and our Board of Trustees, along with a few members of our platform party, will be in the receiving line to congratulate our graduates. However, please note that our college president, the members of our Board of Trustees, and several members of our platform party attend each of the commencement ceremonies that are being held today. As a result, it may be necessary for them to depart before the conclusion of the ceremony. Graduates, when directed, please stand and join us on stage when your name is called.